Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. You wouldn't believe that this is the same day, would you? Part 1 of this Fleetwood video I filmed at about 10 o'clock this morning and we left it down there at the market. And I've literally been in the hairdressers, I've had my hair done. I'll show you the after pic when we get down there. And I've come out to the hairdressers. It's warmed up considerably, the sun's gone, the rain's gone, and it's a lovely day now. And I've got to say, there's loads of new stores opened in Fleetwood, so we're going to go and take a look, we're going to go and take a walk, and we're going to go and have a look in one or two of the shops. So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and make sure that you give this video a like. And support your local high streets. Right, I think we'll start here because I think this one looks really pretty. And then we're going in the fabric shop. These were closed last time I came past. Oh, look at these, they're like little school chairs. Aren't they lovely? Hello. I'm Jane from Visit Fleetwood. I came in last time I came round videoing. And you'd closed by the time I came back. So I'm just doing a vlog about Fleetwood, and I thought I'd just feature your lovely little shop. They're nice. Who's done these?
It's a local artist called Bill.
Bill. Very nice. He is, yeah. Yeah, all local. I'll call again another day. See you later. Bye. And then we're going to have a quick nosy in the fabric shop. I did warn her. I sent her a message on Facebook. I did warn her that I would pop in. Did you see my message on Facebook? No, they're both looking at me. Oh,
no, because Janet usually does that.
Oh, I see. Right, well, I'm Jane from Visit Fleetwood and Visit Fylde Coast, and I promised that I would pop in here when I was doing this video, because this is another one of my favourite haunts, this, and there's a remnants box down there in the corner where I buy my bits and bobs, and it's an Aladdin's cave for anybody that likes sewing. They've got everything in here. It's a lovely little shop. So I'll not upset these two ladies any further. I'll do a quick. Oh, there's more in the back. Just a minute. She's cottoned on quick. There's more in the back. So we've got tie backs and all that kind of stuff, and loads of fabric. Do you know, I've never been around here because I usually make a beeline for the bargain basement remnants packet. I didn't realise that there were all these. These are finishing fabrics, aren't they? Wow, that's a revelation. I didn't know that. I didn't know you got all those finishing fabrics in the back. Oh, curtains. Well, that was an education for me. I normally just make a beeline for the bargain box. And I've just found things out I didn't know. Thanks a lot, ladies. See you later. So I think bearing in mind it's lunchtime, we'll just cross the road and we'll go and stick our nose through the door at this deli. We're back to pies, although I'm not sure that they've got much in the way of pies, but they've certainly got some lovely tasting looking food, and it smells delicious when you go in the shop. It smells really lovely. So they've got all kinds of things here. What a lovely little shop. Is that not a lovely shop? So this is all your salads and things. And jams and all whatnot. And warm food. Look, that looks nice. That looks lovely. Big menu as well, look. Thanks a lot, ladies. Bye. I'd already warned them I was going to pop in. Sometimes I just arrive when announced, and sometimes I warn people in advance. And now I don't know whether you can pick this up or not, but there's little birds tweeting all over the place, and it's curious. It's a curious thing to me that Lord Street in Fleetwood always seems to have been the home of loads of little goldfinches. And we've even seen them nest. Can you hear them now? We've even seen them nesting in these trees on Lord Street, right in the middle of the town centre. And they do sound lovely. They sound absolutely gorgeous. So our next call, we're going to just have a look in fishers. Can you hear that? Aren't they lovely? It's really loud. I hope you can. I'm just going to have a look in fishers, which is a proper old-fashioned traditional ironmonger's. I've already warned this one that I'm coming in. I'll come in this door and then we'll get the full effect.
Okay.
It's looking at me as if I've just arrived from Mars. So they've got all kinds of kitchenwares. There you go, look. Proper kettle to put on a gas ring. Where else can you buy one of them? Pots, sweeping brushes, mops, pegs. And then this side of the shop, it smells lovely. It smells like a proper ironmonger's. It smells really nice, and this is full of nails and door handles and screws and all the stuff that you buy in a. Look at the buckets. Look at the buckets. It's a proper outright. It's open all hours. Gardening gear, and you can come in and you can ask for an odd one or two things of something rather than having to buy a full packet of nails. See? Come to somewhere like Fleetwood. You can pick from high street names and you can shop in loads of independent stores. Now I'm looking because next stop is London Street. And all these side roads, the ones on the right of us, lead to Dock Street, which is the kind of affinity side of town. This is going to be a new ex-catalogue outlet. And the ones on the right of us lead to the Mount and the Esplanade. And there's loads of little side roads that run off Lord Street. And I always forget which one's called which. I bet that's a shock, isn't it? I bet that's a shock. So this is London Street. And you might remember that the old doctor's surgery was over there. And we saw that being demolished a long time ago. It was when we very first started doing vlogs, actually. And they look like they're now getting round to doing some building work. So this is our next stop. This is Geeks and Treats. So this is American sweets, groceries and gifts and things. So we are open. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Jane.
Jane.
Yeah.
Hi Jane. I'm Jane.
Oh, nice with the wife.
Oh, you're a Jane. Are you? I'm a plain Jane. I'm a plain Jane. Oh, that's right up my street. That. Lots of nice sweets. That looks yummy.
They are.
And have you tried them all?
No, I haven't. I don't like eating my stock.
You'd rather sell it. Minnie is my fashion icon. She's mine as well. She's mine as well.
That's Derek over there, the Dalek in the window.
Oh, do you know, I've not noticed that. How can you miss a Dalek so big and named after T-Boy as well? Derek the Dalek. Derek the Dalek. How long have you been here, Jane?
We've not been open a year yet.
Right.
June, I think we opened last year.
Right, so it's nearly your birthday.
Nearly, yeah.
Right, so you can come in here for all your sweets and your gifts. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you.
Bye. You can come in there for your sweets and your gifts. Right, so where we're going next? We're going to Elentia gift shop, which is just a little bit further. Just a little bit further down Lord Street. So Lord Street, that's the health centre, which replaces this doctors at the back of us that's being rebuilt. And if I turn round 180 degrees, are you ready? I'm trying not to make you feel dizzy. Oh, you can't see it, it's at the back of the trees. The Mount is literally there. So Lord Street bisects the peninsula of land, which is why I always found it so confusing. And when you know how bad I am at street names and orienteering, you can understand why I got lost so long in Fleetwood. Chemists, this is the Mole Hole. This is another little independent shop that's been here a very long time. They sell Charlie bears. Some beautiful specimens, I might add. I like that one at the back, the one that's got rabbit ears. But then I would, wouldn't I? So we've got little food shops, chip shops, pubs. It's everything that you could want. Right, so we're going to go to the other end of Lord Street now and take a look down there. Actually, I've frequented many of these charity shops in Fleetwood, just as we walk past one. And they do a really good job. This is the first Fleetwood Scouts one. So when you're buying things from shops like this, you're supporting people who are raising funds to do good work. You're getting a bargain quite often, and you're also recycling and making good use of the things that we find. That's the Wombles, that. You're recycling and you're reusing things that would otherwise end up in a tip. So that's got to be good all round. I know charity shops are a very Marmite thing. Some people hate them and other people love them. But I think there's a place for charity shops, just as long as you don't end up with nothing else. Barbers, convenience store, card factory, bookmakers, frozen foods, ladies' lingerie. Now Elentia is over the other side of the... Oh, I was going to go in here as well. This is Indulge. Now this was new when lockdown happened and they ended up having to close for quite a long time. And in fact, last time I went to the hairdressers, I thought it was shut, but it's not. It's very much open for business now. Look at that, for yummy. Loads of flavours of Orleans ice cream, beautiful cakes. You know me, I can spot a cake at 90 paces. Sweets, cafe. He's hiding in the back because I told him I was going to pop in. Nice cafe. Really nice, extensive menu. And a beautifully appointed shop. You can come out now. It's not him. Oh dear, it's amazing how people scatter when they see a camera coming. Right, we're going to scoot across here before the traffic comes, and there's the tram loop. It's just going to pass us in a second before I get knocked down. Wedding dresses, that's pretty. That's lovely. So I'm going to have a look in the antique shop, because every time I've done a video in Fleetwood, the antique shop has been closed. So I thought it might be an appropriate time to just stick our camera through the door and say hi, because they have all kinds of really lovely things in. This is an old shop as well, and the front of it is all being restored with the original lettering above it. So we'll go in and we'll have a nosy. We've got all sorts of things in here. It's a really interesting little shop. Come on in, we're open. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought. A lot bigger. A lovely shop. These desks are lovely. You can just imagine these in Fleetwood's big Victorian houses, can't you? Well. Well. Blues records, furniture, bric-a-brac. Oh, look at these. We've got just one knife like that left from my great grandma's. Wow, I think I'll have to come back in here and have a little proper look. I want a walking stick to beat the wife. I've got some in here as well. Just pull the door to. Now I need to show you this over here, look. Is this not just the cutest thing that you ever did see? This is Bolton Road. Bolton Street. I always call it Bolton Road. I'd never make a taxi driver. And this letterbox is often decorated with the cutest of little letterbox toppers. Oh, they're pretty. And now it's got Peter Rabbit and Jemima Puddle Duck on top. Is that not lovely? That's really cute. It's got Chinese Year of the Dragon on last time I came past. That's gorgeous. That's really lovely. So there's other shops down Bolton Street and it turns that way and takes you on another convoluted route round back streets. That junk shop. Right, so we're going over there in a minute. So I'm doing a right zigzag here, aren't I, from one side of the road to the other. I'm going to Elentia. In fact, I'll tell you what. Oh, mind you, the hairdressers is a bit further up. I'm going to show you where I've been for my hair doing. Give them a recommendation, because I have to say he's done a lovely job. Yes, he's done a lovely job. So we're going in here. Run. So this is Elentia. We've got all kinds of little gifts. Oh, there's a bat. There's a bat, look. There's a bat. That's the first time I've ever seen a proper bat ornament. Oh, card readings. Tarot card. Oh. Hello, I'm Jane. You probably guessed that, didn't you?
Well, I did wonder, you Jane from Rabbit?
I am, yes.
I didn't know you were
Ah, so you're not the owner then?
I am.
You are the owner. Somebody told me to call in, so here I am.
I think was that through Facebook?
Yeah.
That was me.
Was it you? Oh, well.
me, yeah.
Well, here I am. So you've got all kinds of gifts.
Do you?
And is it you that does the tarot readings as well?
No, it's my daughter.
Oh, that was the thing. That was the bit that made me.
Well, it's not actually
Made me
tarot,
ears
it's actually our-
prick up.
she's in the back here.
No, it's all right. I'll
She's
not.
done with the cold.
I'll not persecute her. How long have you been home?
We opened up in September 19.
Right. So that's nearly 3 years then.
Yeah, we've had 3 lockdowns.
Oh
So-
goodness, that's bad timing.
Yeah, I have just completed my first full year.
Oh, well
So
done.
that was quite exciting.
Well done. And hopefully you made some money.
I'm not sure yet, 'cause I'm still in the process of doing my books.
You're still adding it up.
Yeah.
Mm. Very good. Well, if you're wanting any nice little gifts, and we've got a bat, because I do a stream on a Tuesday afternoon called Brew at 2.
Alright.
So the people who watch it are all collectively known as bats, you see. So you've got a bat. You've got something more than me. You can pop in here. What's your name?
Carol.
Carol. So this is Carol. Come and say hi to Carol and tell her you saw it here. Nice to meet you, Carol. Yeah. Bye. Shut the door for you. Right, so this is where I had my hair done over the road. And we're nearly at the end of Fleetwood High Street. I've got to say, it's definitely, somebody had put on Facebook that Lord Street was coming to life, and you're right, you know. You're right, it is coming to life. In fact, I'm going to go over here because there's another pie shop. I'm not saying I know where they all are, but I do. So this is Scotch Bakery with a really good name. A really good name for all things yummy. It's a beautiful little independent bakery. We're not short of bakeries around here. And they've got, in fact, if anybody wants a job, look, there's a bakery assistant required. So they've got all kinds of really nice stuff in there. And this is where I came for my hairdressing. This is Rory Blair's on Lord Street. So there you go. I promised I wouldn't show him up, but I do have a photo of the finished thing is here, look. The finished thing with my hairdresser. So that's Lord Street. There's a few more shops as you go up to the end here. And then if you were to carry on walking in a straight line, you come to Memorial Park. Post office. I'm just trying to orientate myself. Yes. Left, where the trees are, is to Asda. Post office. Convenience store. It's nice to see the trees. Oh, FY7. Now then, this is one that it was suggested I call and look at, and I didn't know where it was, but now we found it, so that's a good job. We walked right down here. FY7. I'll just show you before I finish. Just down there, on your left is Asda, and just there on your right is Affinity, so you know where you are now. Right, we'll go and take a look in this one. Last but not least. Oh, shiny, shiny. Very nice. Got some nice things in there. Hello! I'm Jen from Visit Fleetwood, and I'm doing a Fleetwood Town Centre video, and somebody suggested that I call in here and take a look, so I'm going to give you some free publicity. So how long have you been open, sir?
We've been open now about 5.5 months.
5.5 months. The worst time of the year, over the winter.
I know.
You've got some really nice things. These are the best kind of parrots.
Sorry?
These are the best kind of parrots.
Yeah.
The ones that
The ones that
don't make a mess. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So if you want any gifts, you can call in here. This is FY7 at the Asda end of Lord Street. What's your name, sir?
My name's Dave.
You're Dave. This is Dave.
The
Dave
one
will be...
is Sheila.
Right, there's always a woman behind every man.
Yeah.
So Dave and Sheila will sort you out when you want to buy anything. Thank you so much. So that's today's little walking tour of Lord Street, and it's now 1:45. So it's got really warm. This is Fisherman's Walk tram stop, where the tram has stopped. It's got really warm. It's turned out really nice. And I'm going to go and get something to eat now, and if you're really good, I might take you with me. But you'll have to watch that in another video, so make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the bell for notifications, make sure that you've given this video a like. See if the tram's going to noise. And of course, don't forget, if you want to stay, stayblackpool.com takes you to Visit Fylde Coast. Hope you've enjoyed that. See you later. Bye for now.